Module 7, Piping Offsets and Dimensions, covers the following topics: drawing offsets, drawing rolling offsets, and dimension tools. The first topic in Module 7 is drawing offsets. Let's do a sample of a 90 degree to 45 degree offset. First, we'll set our size, spec, line number. Let's enable the auto route feature. Select OK. And let's go to our fittings and place a piece of pipe. Place a 90 degree elbow. Now by default, it follows the ISO axis, even if I hit my F5. So I'd like to draw it at approximately 45 degrees. Turn off the ortho by pressing F8. It now allows me to free pick, and I can graphically look and set it to approximately 45 degrees. And then pick a point, and it bends the elbow to match. I can then place a piece of pipe, and even though the pipe is going along the ISO axis, it will follow the elbow. So this is just a distance vector. Select the distance, and the length of pipe is placed. We'll finish off with a 45 degree elbow. We'll turn back on our ortho to force it to a vertical position. Add a piece of pipe, and there is our simple offset. Our next topic is drawing a rolling offset. We'll zoom up on the drawing, and we'll draw a rolling offset using 45 degree elbows. We'll enable our auto route feature. We'll check on our sizes. We'll make sure our isoplane is in the right direction. And then we'll place our length of pipe, 45 degree elbow. And again, the normal 45 degree elbow would come this direction. We want to offset it, so just graphically pulling it towards the right will offset it. The fitting is placed. Add a length of pipe. Again, this is just a length vector. And then finish off with another 45 degree elbow, pulling it back to an isometric plane. And then finally just a length of pipe. Gives us the visual as a rolling offset. The last topic in Module 7 is the dimension tools. We would like to dimension our offset and our rolling offset. Select the Utilities tab. Instead of our normal ISO dimensioning tool, we have an offset dimensioning tool and a rolling offset dimensioning tool. Let's zoom up and dimension our offset. Select the offset tool. We will select with fittings and pipe. Select the dimensioning mode, and because we know it's a 45 degree, we know that dimension 1 and dimension 2 must equal. Put in the values for dimension 1 and dimension 2, click OK. Select the center of the first elbow, the center of the top elbow, center of the bottom elbow. Pick a direction straight down, first direction of the box, second direction of the box for our triangle, and then the distance away for the dimensions. And it places our dimensions with our vertical and horizontal legs, true length line, as well as the 45 degree angle. Let's look at doing the rolling offset dimension. Select the rolling offset tool. Select the center point of the first elbow, again from top to bottom, the center of the top elbow to the center of the bottom elbow. You will see a rolled dimension dialog box appear, as well as the corresponding box on the drawing. Input the values. Dimension red we'll say is 48 inches. Dimension Y we'll say is 56. The cyan color, the vertical distance, let's say is 67 inches. We can show the cut lengths. Click OK. And then how far away do we want our dimension? and we can place in the dimension. This concludes the topics covered in Module 7. Module 7 is the last module in the PROCAD isometric tutorials. Review the topics in this module or select another module.